First and foremost, I want to thank God for the fruits of my labor. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tamara. Today I will be cast stuffing week 3 of June. I will be cast stuffing $1,497. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. So this here is my $500 placeholder. These are self-explanatory. My $100 placeholders, 50, and then my $50 placeholders. And then the rest is cash. Okay, I am going to be starting off with my variable expenses. So Tithe is receiving $75. So that is 50, a 20, and a 5. So 50, 70, $75. That's all it has. Oops. All right, next up is taxes. Taxes is receiving $101. So I'm going to do 101. So taxes now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 660, 680, 700, 2041. So $741 is now in taxes. Next is groceries. Groceries does have rollover, $5, $6, and $7. I am going to set this to the side for now. This week, groceries will be receiving $100. So I am going to do 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Perfect. There's this show I have currently been watching on Netflix. It is called Nemesis. Let me know down in the comments if you have watched it or heard of it. I am on episode 2. It is very, very good. I am very intrigued and interested. Okay, next is household. Household has $10 rollover. I am going to set this to the side as well. And household is receiving $25. So I'm going to do for household 2 10s. So 1, 2, and 1 5. So household has 10, 20, $25. Next up is gas. Gas is receiving $75. So I'm going to do 3 20s, 1 10, and 1 5. All right, gas has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Perfect. And I currently have a little over a quarter tank of gas. So that's good. Next is car wash. Car wash is getting $9 this week. It currently has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am leaving the 9 here. I am actually going to roll this over because I want a few things to purchase for my car. So I sacrificed not getting a car wash last week to keep this money in here because I wanted to purchase some things to actually kind of fix up the scratches and stuff that's on my car. So car wash is getting $9. So I'm going to do a 5 and then 4 1s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And car wash now has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. All right. And it is 2 weeks for my nails. They are chipping a little bit, but I think my nails are growing out. I really want to try to do French tips on my own nails because I do polish my own nails now and do my own toes. So wish me luck on that. Next is for my spending money. I have $2 left. I am going to sit this to the side to roll over. And I am receiving $20 this week. So I am getting $110, $15, and 5 ones. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be 20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Next is Aaliyah's allowance. She is receiving $10 this week. So I'm just doing a $10 bill for her. Next up is Treasure. She's receiving $15 this week. So I'm doing a 10 and a 5 for 15. And that's it for Treasure. All right, and next are my receipts. I am going to scan my receipts into Fetch Rewards. If you are new to Fetch Rewards, this is where you can redeem your receipts for gift cards. Feel free to use my referral code here on the screen to help you boost your chances of getting a gift card quicker. Only if you're new also. So I'm going to set these to the side. Next, I am going to empty out my coins. But I do go to Aldi sometimes, so I'm going to leave 1 quarter in my wallet. And I have a nice amount this week to put in here. Once this gets full, I am definitely going to go ahead and, oh, I have a little hole right here. I am definitely going to go ahead and put these coins into my bank account to see how much money I saved here. All right, and that is all for my variable expenses. Next, I will be cash stuffing my auto and home bills. So starting off, well, the only one I will be stuffing here is water. I am not ahead on my bills, so I kind of stuff the bills that need to be paid that week. Water is receiving $6 this week, so a 5 and a 1 for $6. Okay. And that is all for my auto and home bills. Next, I will be stuffing my bills binder, the rest of my bills that needs to get paid this week or coming up. So first, I will be stuffing my Classy Budgets credit card. I am doing the debt snowball. I am trying my best to pay this off as quickly as possible. So this week, Classy Budgets will be receiving $657. So 500, let's see, 600. This is so cute. 650, 55, and 2 ones. So 500, 600, these are placeholders for the money in the bank. 650, so same placeholders, 55, 56, 57. Okay, my Classy Budgets credit card now has 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 1000, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So $1,040 is now in my Classy Budgets credit card. Okay, and the total for that is $1,728. So I'm almost there to pay that off. Next up is my Mint Mobile bill. This is for Treasure's iPad service. It's due next month. It's due every 3 months, so I just save up for it. So it is getting $44 this week. So 2 20s and 4 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, $44. Okay. And Mint Mobile now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, and $88. All right. I was requested to go ahead and post my Buy Me a Coffee link, so here it is on the screen. It is actually also in my description box down below. Someone have actually purchased my first Buy Me a Coffee link, so thank you so much to whoever that is. I really truly appreciate it. It is not required, but I do appreciate all the support that me and my girls receive, so thank you once again. So lastly, I will be cash stuffing my Dort Financial credit card. I am going to be stuffing $360, so this is what I should have left. $100, $200, $300 in placeholders, $50 in placeholders, and then a 10. So $100, $200, $300, $350, $360 is correct. And Dort Financial has $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $550, $600, $10, $11, $12. So this is my minimum payment for my credit card that has that $30,000 credit limit on it, but it is now for next month going to be maxed out once I pay my rent for July. Okay, but just to kind of give you guys a viewing of that $30,000 with basically a $700 minimum payment. So that's why I'm really trying to pay off my debt. I lost my job. If you're new to my channel, I lost my job in February. I have been accepting unemployment and doing side hustles to basically kind of keep up with my bills. But the one thing that I have not been paying is my rent. I've just been paying my rent with my credit card. And also I have had car issues. I don't want to move. That's one thing about it. Me and my girls kind of just moved and got settled, so I don't want to move. I'm using my credit card for emergencies. Definitely me losing my job was an emergency. I started over completely with cash stuffing. So what you see here is all that I currently do have. So that's that. And lastly is the rollover from my wallet, which is a total of $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19. So what I am going to do is put this into, let me see, I am going to put the 19 into birthdays. My niece and nephew birthday is coming up this month. So birthdays has $10, $20, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29. My goal is $100 for this envelope to give them $50 a piece. They are actually on a cruise right now. My brother, their dad, took them on this cruise for their birthday. They will be gone for a while, so I won't see them on their birthday, but once they get back, hopefully I have the money that I want to give them both, like a gift card or just cash into a birthday card. That's it for that. Also, you guys, I am planning to get into the LPN program, I did also receive a CNA job. So 2 years ago in 2024, I decided to transition from the nursing field, from being a CNA to going into school for nursing, and I went into the pharmacy tech program in 2025. Absolutely love the program, my dean, my classmates, and everything. But when I went to the ceremony, I told myself, I saw the nurses, the LPNs and RNs, and I was like, I'm supposed to be a nurse. However, I was just excited and happy that I went with the pharmacy tech program. It shows that I can complete a program just in general and stay dedicated to being full-time student and motivated. Now I have to take my pharmacy tech exam for the third time. I took it a second time this past Thursday and I failed. However, it's okay. It's okay. I have found my desire and passion to go into the nursing field and realm again. I now have my CNA license. I have experience with being a pharmacy technician, which I feel like will be great. Going into the LPN program, which is what I think I'm going to do, just go into the LPN program and later a bridge into the RN program. I'm definitely going to keep studying to become a certified pharmacy technician. Just kind of have that on my resume and have that under my belt. So CNA, pharmacy tech, and up next is LPN. So wish me luck on that. I'm super happy that I start my new CNA job this coming up Monday. I start orientation. It is in a great area, a very wealthy area, and the position wasn't even available online. The DON, the Dean of Nursing, reached out to me and I said, hey, I apologize, but these are the hours that I'm looking for. And she reached out to me a few days later and was like, we do have those hours available if you're interested. It wasn't online for what I applied for, but she said, we do have those hours if you're still interested. I said, absolutely. Went to my interview. She wasn't even there. So the person that interviewed me had no idea that she agreed to these hours that I requested, had no idea that I even had an interview. So I just thank God. Like, that's all I can say. That's why I start off every video with thanking God for the fruits of my labor, because I personally would not be anywhere where I am right now without God and the route and the path that I am going. I really feel like I am going within a 360 revolving door currently in my life, and things are aligning how it should be and where my life is supposed to be, because I am just trusting God. So that is all. I just kind of wanted to give just a brief detail of what's been going on, you guys, because you're my family. Also, I do have a TikTok, so if you want to follow each other on TikTok, I'm not sure what I am going to be posting on my TikTok. Maybe budgeting, cash stuffing, maybe even, things about my progress with school, my study tactics that I use to now have to take my pharmacy tech license for the third time. Currently, my bio says CNA. Hopefully, it will say pharmacy CPHT soon for a pharmacy technician, and then pending LPN. So those are the things that I am doing. I'm super happy. Also, maybe even my weight loss journey, you guys. Like this month, I have lost 10 pounds. Because I'm just dedicated and really focused. I'm doing 1 meal a day. So I'm just bettering myself. The beginning of 2026 was a hectic year for me, turning 30. However, the end of 2026 is definitely turning around, and that's all because I am intentionally putting God first and guiding myself, and constantly as I guide myself as God, is this the way to go? And trying to just lean into more so hearing from God and knowing like, okay, no and yes. And so far, so good. So far, so good. So that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.